In January 2026, Hungary stands at a pivotal political crossroads, with the atmosphere in Budapest and across the country charged with anticipation and uncertainty. The nation is abuzz with speculation and debate, as citizens from all walks of life discuss what the future might hold. As the crucial April parliamentary election approaches, the stakes have never felt higher. This vote is set to determine not just the next government but the very direction of Hungary for years to come, influencing everything from the economy to social policies and the country's place in Europe. After 16 years of Viktor Orbán and Fidesz rule, a new and formidable challenger has emerged, the TISA party, led by Péter Magyar. With Magyar now leading in the polls, the political landscape is shifting rapidly, transforming the race into a genuine contest and energizing voters who are eager for change. The campaign is fierce and highly charged, with both sides battling for influence across traditional media, social networks, and digital platforms. This intense competition has raised serious concerns about the spread of disinformation, the integrity of the electoral process, and the freedom of the press. The world is watching closely, as Hungary's choice will not only shape its own future, but also redefine its relationship with the European Union and its role on the international stage. The outcome of this election could send ripples far beyond Hungary's borders, influencing the political climate across Europe. Fidesz under Orbán frames the election as a choice between war and peace, emphasizing the need for strong leadership in turbulent times. Casting itself as Hungary's protector against foreign threats and interference, the party leverages national security as a cornerstone of its campaign. Their campaign leans on national sovereignty, traditional values, and skepticism toward Brussels, while cultivating pro-Russian sentiment. This approach resonates with a significant portion of the electorate. In contrast, Péter Magyar's TISA party focuses on domestic issues, highlighting the everyday struggles of ordinary Hungarians. Economic hardship, underfunded healthcare, and recent scandals are at the forefront of their agenda, aiming to address the immediate needs of the population. Promising clean governance and a renewed relationship with Europe, the TISA party seeks to restore trust in public institutions and foster international cooperation. Magyar, once part of the Fidesz system, now positions himself as an anti-establishment reformer, advocating for transparency and accountability. The political landscape has polarized around these two forces, creating a stark divide within the country. With other opposition parties sidelined, their influence has waned significantly. Only the far-right Mihazank potentially playing kingmaker, adding another layer of complexity to the political equation. The stakes are high and the rivalry has never been sharper, with the future direction of Hungary hanging in the balance. Fidesz's campaign centers on national security, warning that opposition victory means war and instability, a message amplified by state media. TISA counters by spotlighting economic woes, crumbling healthcare, and government scandals, arguing for accountability and EU cooperation. The debate over sovereignty versus European integration is fierce. Fidesz champions independence, while TISA promises to restore EU ties and unlock frozen funds. Underlying it all is a question of democracy itself. After years of Fidesz rule, critics cite weakened institutions and media control. For many, this election is a referendum on Hungary's political system and future. If TISA wins, it faces a tough road: empty coffers, Fidesz loyalists in key institutions, and Orbán likely leading a strong opposition. Immediate priorities would include mending EU relations, joining the European Public Prosecutor's Office, and pivoting away from pro-Russian policies. If Fidesz retains power, especially in coalition with Mihazank, Hungary could see intensified crackdowns on media and civil society, deeper EU isolation, and more confrontational foreign policy. The risk of long-term suspension of Hungary's EU voting rights would grow. Either outcome will reshape Hungary's place in Europe and the world. The stakes for democracy and governance are immense. No matter who wins, Hungary's next government inherits a stagnating economy, high debt, and the urgent need to diversify beyond cheap labor and foreign manufacturing. Energy policy is critical, with a looming deadline to reduce reliance on Russian energy. This transition is not just an economic necessity, but also a strategic imperative. Years of political division and international isolation have left Hungary in a precarious position. The political landscape is fragmented, and TISA would focus on rebuilding EU trust, aiming to mend relationships and foster cooperation. Fidesz, on the other hand, would double down on its current path, risking further sanctions and isolation. This could have severe repercussions for the nation's economy and international standing. Domestically, healing deep polarization and restoring trust in institutions will be essential. The social fabric has been strained, and the next government must prioritize pragmatic governance, strengthen democracy, and deliver tangible improvements in daily life. This includes better public services, more job opportunities, and a higher standard of living. Ultimately, Hungary's future depends on leaders who can unite the nation and secure prosperity for all. The path forward is challenging, but with the right leadership, it is achievable.